Alright, we don't need to wait any more longer than we have to, I suppose. Oh, I don't have just, I don't have just a webcam one. Anyway, hi. How's everyone doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Today we're going to be working on a 7750. You can see here. Got all the parts cleaned and organized in my nice tray. So you can see there. And then I've got some extra parts, new parts that are still in the package. I'll be using those too. And yeah, hopefully by the end of this stream, in a reasonable amount of time, we're going to have a working movement. So I've got this here. I ordered the replacement parts, everything that was broken. I restaffed my balance wheel. You can see right in there, there's a new balance wheel. New balance wheel, restaffed that. Well, actually the balance wheel is the same, but I restaffed the balance wheel. Reattached the hairspring, the roller. Studs reattached into the balance there, the balance bridge. And yeah, we're gonna see what we can do. I'm gonna start today actually with the dial side, which is something I never do. But I've got the sheet pulled up behind me here. Behind me, it's in front of me right here. It was behind you guys on OBS here. I'm just basically going to follow this through all the way. I'm going to pop this window out actually and see if I can't make myself a nice little something here. This should work. This should work. Excuse me. Actually, it says right here on the top of this this sheet. I can't show you guys. I don't know if I'm legally allowed to or not. I mean, I probably could, but whatever. At the top of this sheet, it says order of assembly, so that's what we're gonna do. Don't mind me. I had some steaks sitting out still from staking a new balance staff there. Alright, so what are we doing? I'm going to go ahead and grab the parts here first. And we will start there. I do have a stem for this, but it's the wrong tap size. I ordered both tap sizes. At least I thought I did, and I got two of the same tap size. Because here I was thinking, why would I ever need the older style that's never used on anything? And here I am, needing the one that's never used on anything. So, yeah. So I've got the stem, and I'm just going to use it as a placeholder. I'm not going to worry about greasing that up properly or anything. But everything else, obviously, we're here, we're doing the stuff. What do you want from me here? So on this sheet, there's little pointer thingies, and each one means a different oil. So hopefully I don't mess this up too bad. You want me to oil what? You want oil where? Hold on, what does that symbol mean? I need to find out what this other symbol means real quick. Gotcha. Alright, well, we're going to skip that. I'm supposed to epilom some of these parts, which I don't have here yet. So I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, we need these guys. And again, you think I would know the names of every single part? I don't. I'll let you in on that secret. I don't. I don't think it's even a secret, actually. Okay. Everything's so nice and shiny and clean. I love it. Hopefully I'm not sniffling too much here. That literally just started as soon as I got the stream going, so. We shall see. And again, if you guys are wondering, so I took this apart, obviously, in an order. And the first thing that I took off, second thing I took off, third thing I took off, fourth, fifth, sixth, so on and so forth. Now, in theory, if I were to start here and then work my way back up to the start, right to left, bottom to top, I could reassemble this just fine. But I'm going to follow along with what they want me to do here on the list. I did take a liberty of reattaching this piece already. That's not going to be an issue for anything, I don't think, so I'm not going to worry about it. What else is really cool about this sheet is everything is numbered in the order that they want you to do it. So that's handy. Alright, so we need this guy. Okay. Now this is telling me it wants me to oil or grease teeth in a spot I normally don't. So I'm not going to. Right, you're over here. So I'm going to take some creative liberties there. Cool, sure, that'll work. So they're good old blue stuff here. Hopefully this is one of the few spots that I deviate from what they say to do. This is how I've always done it, though. It wants me to... So this wants me to actually put oil instead of the grease here. Which I think is a little off, a little different. Okay. Can you guys see that okay? Okay, I'm going to try to do all this. Freehand here. I'll get things over on the camera switched around here in a moment. Alright, we got our first pieces in. Now again, I'm doing this piece the way I've always done it. Also thin enough that I think it's going to be fine. Alright, what do they want me to do next? We're just breaking all the rules here today. You go on this side. This is what keeps our crown or our stem in place here. This guy. Okay. That'll work. Not only does that keep our stem in place, it's also what activates everything else that's going on under here. From there, this guy facing the other way, this way. Alright, now I'm going to start following along a little more closely with what they're saying to do here. Now they want oil. I mean, they've wanted oil this whole time, but I haven't done it. Nah. No, we'll do what they say. There we go. Whoops. Okay, next piece in is going to be a... Actually, I think this is a really cool piece, the yoke spring of sorts. You go here. No, just kidding, you go here. I'm going to get this screw in first, and then I'm going to adjust the spring there. Now I've got 3 different screws here. So 2 match. And one's different. So I take the one that's different. That's what goes here. Not really much I can do about getting my finger out of the way there with this camera setup. So it is what it is. Alright, so here's what we're going to do now. Is now we're going to pull this back. I'm going to grab something else here real quick too. I'm going to try to do as nice of a job as I can. I'm not going for perfection though, because I will be almost 100%. I will be taking this apart again. But if I can get it nice, I will be pleased with that. There we go, just tidying up some oil that seeped over and around. From there, we're doing, and you're going to see me reposition this way a bunch, because this is the way that the guide has it. The tech sheet, as it were. So where are you going? Go on this. You want oil here, here, and on the post. Okay. I'm gonna prep that. What I think I can do here is actually get this seated first, and then I can put the oil on, and hopefully that'll help everything play a little bit nicer. So we want it on the post. Get a little bit more here. If you're wondering what oil I'm using, this is 9104, aka HP 1300. Or as I remember it, it's the red one. That's just how it works in my brain. Is it's the red one, it's the thicker than the blue one. Okay, so that is set. And from there, a little wheel action here. Okay, we got this guy. It goes here. You can see it's the same on both sides there. Gosh, what a Sunday though, huh? I'm having a good time. I ordered a new basket For my cleaner here, I've got one of the spinny styles. And currently, I use two of these little baskets here. I had to run 3 cleaning cycles to clean this watch. 3 rounds. So 1, 2, 3. These things are tiny. So I noticed on my cleaner that there's knobs on the outside of the basket, and apparently you can just order these larger baskets and it just fits on it perfect. So I am trying that. Okay. This guy goes on this post. Right there. That's where the action gets converted right there. So is this telling me it wants... I already oiled the side of that, but it tells me that it wants more oil there. I don't quite get it. Sure. All right. Now we got to lock everything in place. This is all loose. If I were to move the stem, things would go flying, kind of. And I personally don't want that. This piece here actually does quite a bit. This guy here. A lot going on. We've got this bar up on top here. And that keeps our setting lever down. Get this other piece here, that's our click. That's when you click out a watch stem. That's that. So I'm going to anchor these this plate down with some screws. And happy birthday to us. This is the first section done. Let's do this one. No, I wasn't planning on tightening that all the way down, but then I did. Okay. Prep another oil there. That one's not going to go down all the way. So what we got to do is just shove that over a little bit. Oh, yep, nope, okay, alright, I got it. I knew I was goofing something up here. I knew it. And I wasn't really thinking about it. So... take that off. We're going to take this piece off. Make sure I'm on camera there. Now it didn't say anything here about oil. Maybe that's what it meant with the schematic there. Now, but I know you're wondering, why did I just put that oil on and then wipe it off? It's still on the edge. Still on the edge. Which maybe it didn't need to be, but whatever. We're doing it. How's it going, Alice? Good afternoon. We're doing reassembly. Couple turns there, couple turns here. And we can turn that. So this screwdriver there that I'm using, it's actually a beryllium. Why do you still feel like you're not? Because I didn't tighten the screws down. The tips of these screwdrivers are beryllium. You can see it's kind of that yellowish, goldish color. Does not scratch. That said, they're super, super, super soft, and these things get beat up constantly. So you have to, you can kind of see the edge isn't like perfectly perfect right there. You got to redo these all the time. Excited for the watch streams? Heck yeah. They kind of are the best, aren't they? Now if I pull this out, that'll set the date. Or is that the time? That, no. I think there's one more click, but I don't want to. No, that's it. Maybe that's it. I'm not too sure. Oh, no, there is one more click. I can tell you that right now. Remember this piece that this was on? Oh, yo, what up, Logan? There it is. Now we're in time setting. As you can see, yeah, it's engaging with this guy here. Back out. And then, before I forget any longer, gloop some oil right there. I hope y'all are doing well today. There we go. That'll work for me. That's this section done. Guess how many sections there are? Well, there's at least 2. 3, 4, 5. There's 5 sections. We've done one part. Excuse me. Oh, there's a torque. 1 and 1.2 Newton centimeters. I think that's what that means. Like there's pound feet of torque, and then there's like Newton something. All right. Assembly of the basic movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22 parts. We're cruising now. Now we're cruising. So we flip this over. And this is also why I wanted to do this first, is now I can just hold this by the stem. Try to reduce fingies. Don't want to get the fingies touching everything. Alright, and like I said, I already put one piece on here. Alright, we need a ton of stuff now. What did I say, 22 something pieces? It's a loose count because, you know, things are already attached and other things aren't. We got a barrel. I'm actually reusing the mainspring for now. I opened this up and everything looked immaculate inside. So I just said, screw it, we're going to leave it as is. We need this guy. We need the 3 screws for that. We need this tray. And again, for doing watches, I really like this container here. For ones that I haven't done yet. Because this way, I can organize, compartmentalize, or whatever you want to call it. Okay. I am a sore boy today. Oh my gosh. Don't care though. Their balance. Our lively balance. Up and flying around there. I feel like I'm missing a ton of stuff right now. Am I? 1, 2... Whoop. This one. I'm staring right at it. No. No. Yes? No. No? And it's in the space. And I've got a spring. I've got a new spring that I picked up. Why do I feel like I'm goofing so hard right here? Escape wheel. Oh, there it is. That one. That's a new piece too. Hold on. Don't panic, everybody. Here's a ginormous bag for 1 screw. Okay, none of those were... Oh, right here. Excuse me. Is it you? No. I'm reusing... I was reusing a piece. What's that? That's already attached. I'm looking for a piece. It's already attached. You don't even need that one. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about. It's okay. I promise. So if I need that. Let's get this train in first and then kind of go from there. Yeah, that's that one. And then this one. I was going to replace this guy right here. Because the tip was slightly bent. Not for $60. I can definitely... I just bent it back. It's about 98% straightened out. So whatever, it works. It's gonna work. If it doesn't work, then I'll replace it, and then I'll have to take this whole thing apart again. All right, I'm gonna start with the gear train here. We'll leave the pallet for now. Right. Okay. Now they're just showing me. Okay. Balance. Palette. Oh, no, no, okay. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can't figure this out, huh? That's why it looks so weird, because they're doing it this way. Okay. Thought I saw a broken pivot, and I was about to get very sad. You aren't part of this, are you? Hold on. I might be completely goofing up here, so just give me a bit to figure out. That's not you. 15, 14, 15. Let's just say, okay, nope, I grabbed the wrong piece. Pretty sure. There's only, you know, 80 more pieces still in the tray here. No, okay. And don't mind me looking like super crazy right now. So this has a different set of numbers for the parts than the other set of numbers that I had for parts, which is different from my supplier's set of numbers of parts. We already have one on here. Right? Let me just work through this real quick. I already got one on there, right? And then we got another piece. Right? That looks like it fits. So this one here is going to be my seconds wheel. This is my chronograph. So I don't need that. Put that away. Let me go back in here. Spring. Well, it wouldn't be this, would it? Because this also has a heart on it. The heart wouldn't be for the main train. Did I not order something? Was there another piece completely missing that I just didn't? So these are chronographs, so I don't need those until later. I've got 2 springs here. Those I'll need at some point. Oh my gosh. If I'm missing a... Oh, nope, that's a date wheel. None of those. Stem, screw. Date wheels. Okay. I may have completely missed ordering a piece. It's this. I mean, so this is the broken one. This is the broken one. And I've got, hold on. Okay. I got my order sheet here. I genuinely may have not, okay. spring, staff. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Oh, 2. Yeah, I need to order another part. But the show must go on for now. Wow, I completely blanked on needing the parts, and I had it all written down too, so I have no idea how that happened. Genuinely. You can tell I don't use tweezers with my right hand. Here, I'm just going to take this piece off. Yeah, so I'm going to have to order another piece, but we'll just use a place filler for now, a placeholder. Well, that sucks. And again, that's totally on me. But, yeah, I thought I had everything written down. These are the 2 chronograph wheels. What up, Jerry? Yeah, I'm gonna just have to use that for now while I... But I won't be finishing the watch today, because I'm gonna have to take it apart now to put this back on, which is fine. That's just more practice here for me. This goes... No oil on this. Okay. That goes there. That's actually what stops. If you want to set the watch to the second, you can pull that out and hack the movement to a stop. Oh yeah, this needs to this needs to go in. Silly me. Well, if anything, yeah, I was gonna say if anything, I was literally about to say this. If anything, what I can do now is I'll get this part ordered Monday, tomorrow. And, yeah, just next week, and I can just do this from memory or something. Whew. Like, I'm sitting here counting parts, and I'm like, no, something's not right here. And sure enough... So everything that's under here has to line up for this to drop nicely, that is. Well, and here's the other thing, is with that broken pivot, I don't know if that actually clears through the jewel, through the bearing space. So I can't even fully test this thing as... you know, properly flying. Everything's sitting in place though, so I can get some screws in. So yeah, now I'm not going to worry about lubrication for this part, because this is coming apart anyway. And when you put oil on and then you take it apart, put it back together, take it apart, put it back together, it starts to get real messy. So no more oil for the rest of the... Well, I'm going to see if there's parts that I can leave together. So at this point here, we've got, in theory, a running watch. Well, we will shortly. I want this one. Do you have a pretty side? I wish I had the tools to do stuff like jazzing up this piece here. You need a screw. It's the same screw. Okay, well, wow. Really? That's all you need right there? You're telling me. You're telling me that this is all you need right here. All right. So again, this wants oil, not grease. Interesting. That's interesting to me. So this little channel right in here, it wants oil, not a grease. And then it wants spots of oil underneath. Weird. Now remember, as you can see, there's 4 dots on this piece, and then there's 4 holes there. It only fits one way, exactly where it's supposed to go. So now, in theory, this winds. Cool. Well, at least I know the train works, aside from that one broken piece. So after that, you're supposed to put on... I guess this is kind of with it, but... And again, now I'm skipping lubrication. What is that? You guys see that on there? That should be a mere finish, unless that got scraped up in the cleaning. No, that's just some gunk on there. That's some schmutz. I think the cool kids say. I think I heard that used on a TikTok once or something. Yeah, I'll have to reclean that piece too. But why? The same screws. Oh, okay. I got you. Oh, nope, it's in that corner. Okay. There's a few spots on this watch that use the same screws. You know, I have a buddy that lives at about half an hour away. And I'm almost tempted to just be like, hey man, I know you've got this movement. Will you run the part to me? And I'll replace it for you. Okay, I don't want to wind that too much doing it that way. But now I can just show you here. There you go. Gear train runs, and I guess, in theory, the last step would be... Let me move this box out of the way. Hey, look, it runs. Oh, not anymore. Let me get a thing here. Okay, now why did you just stop? I'm gonna loosen this and it's gonna take off, isn't it? Nope, okay. Where can I... Now, just to refresh your memory, I restaffed this myself. Okay, no, that's sitting in there properly. Okay. Freely by itself. I know that this balance spins for like a minute straight. So that is fine. What I need to figure out now... And you know what? It could be that broken piece that's in here. Remember how this wheel had that snap piece? What if I flip it like this? Nope. So my thinking here now is that it's not running because that one wheel that I didn't replace in there with that broken pivot, it's catching up. Because this moving freely like this, if you look closely enough, you've got the escape wheel down here, and that should be rotating clockwise. Because there's power to it. And as you can see, it's kind of just sitting in place there. Because our broken second wheel there seconds wheel. And I can kind of see it going. Now it stopped again. So yeah, that's because of that piece right there. You know, I don't know if I actually do want to keep going on this today. Simply because I can't test anything else on this watch for functionality. Because that piece is broken, and because this isn't freely moving right now, which actually I'm going to wind down this mainspring. Try to anyway. Because that isn't working, I can't test anything else on this watch. Yeah, I can't test anything else on this watch without that piece being replaced. I can assemble it, but I can't test to make sure that I assembled it right and that it works because nothing runs on it. So that's actually, unfortunately, going to be where I wrap it up today. I mean, obviously, I can sit here and reassemble this whole thing. That's all pretty easy to do. The pieces that are left aren't really that tough, in a sense. Going to be a couple tricky ones, but aside from that, everything else should go together pretty smoothly. So instead of wasting my time and just doing something where I can't even tell if I'm doing it right or not, I'm just going to get going. Big spring that goes on here. Yeah. That's just unfortunate. That's on me. Like I said, I've got this tray of broken parts up here, and I thought I'd ordered everything I needed, but apparently I was one piece off. So that's going to do it for this one. So far, though, I don't think anything was too stressful or... I mean, really, all that I've done here so far is just assemble a basic hand-wound movement. That's literally all that I've done so far. A couple extra pieces, obviously, there. But yeah, overall, this is literally just a mechanical watch right here. There's still, I don't know, 40, 50 pieces in here. And that's where the complications come in. The chronograph, date features, automatic. So not only is it a chronograph, it's also an automatic. So that's 2 layers on top there. Yeah. So unfortunately, I am going to have to call it there for today. I'm going to start packing up some tools here. And this also gives me a chance to order the right size stem. Which again, thought I did. And so we get the right size stem, and then I can get that attached to a crown here so I can actually use that properly. Which again, proper testing as you go. So I don't want to waste time if I can't actually test it or check anything. So that's going to be it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed what you saw. Just a bit of a shorter one. Tune in next Sunday. We'll be back fully putting this together. And not only that, then I will case it, get the dial and hands on, and actually show off the completed watch. I wasn't planning on doing that today, but if we're just going to do it next week, we might as well just do it all then. Yeah, so that's all I've got. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. Clearly, I'm not an expert on this watch. That's why I'm following a step-by-step oiling chart and assembly. It's more for the oiling, though. I kind of know what I'm doing with assembly here. Every other piece should be fine. Should be intact. Should have everything else I need. And that goes that way. All right. Yeah, that's really all I got. If you have watch stuff you have questions on or you need me to work on, let me know. That's all I got. I'll see you guys next time.